don't be a puma. Don't jump into conclusion, okay? And the conversation is different from accusation. Receive it.
Let me introduce you.
Hi. Oh, hi, if it's your first time here, my name is Adenike or Olori Esho. On this channel, I create content that relates to love, marriage, and lifestyle, relationships, dating, babies, motherhood, good stuff. So if you're interested in any of those things, please subscribe to my channel, thumbs up this video, check out my other videos, and let me know down below that you are a new subscriber. All right, thank you. So today we're going to be talking about how to deal with jealousy in a relationship. I feel like this is something we don't talk about enough. You know, this is a conversation we don't have enough. And jealousy is such a strong emotion, it's such a strong feeling that it can crash a relationship, it can cause issues in a relationship, it can create wahala in a relationship if it is not properly handled and properly managed, okay? Like I always say, you know, I've said it over and over, and you're probably tired of hearing it. I always say that God is a jealous God. So it is only human, it is only natural for you to have or feel some certain amount of jealousy, you know, jealousy towards your sibling. Maybe you feel like one sibling is preferred by your parents, you know, maybe jealousy towards your friends who seem to be achieving more, jealousy towards people you don't even know because of their level of success, you know, yeah. The point being, it is only human and it is only natural for you to feel some certain amount or level of jealousy when you are in a relationship. Not to now even talk of when you are in a love relationship, a relationship that has feelings and emotions and all of that attached to it, right? It's only natural, so don't beat yourself up over it. That is number one. Number two is, see, listen, if you're in a relationship with someone and you're not jealous of that person's relationship with other people, that person's friendship with other people, at least a little bit, you probably don't love that person. I mean, I don't like generalizing, you know, I hate generalizing, but it's just the way it is. Like when you love someone and you care about that person, even if it's just a little bit, you know, you would, if you see, maybe it's a guy, maybe you're a girl and it's a guy, and you see that guy getting close to another girl, you will, say, baby, that girl, what's up? You know, maybe the guy is even close to another guy, he has a party that they are just super close and everything, and that person seems to be taking out of the time that your boyfriend could be spending with you. Do you get what I'm saying? You will still feel jealous of that relationship. So if you do, then it is fine when it is up to a manageable extent and not an obsessive extent. But if you feel like you're losing hold or you're losing grasp of this feeling of jealousy that you have towards this person, or maybe towards the person you're in a relationship with, in regards to their relationship with other people and all of that, if you feel like, you know, it's getting out of hand and you don't want to mess things up, or maybe you just want to know for the fun of it, then let me share with you some ways or some things to keep in mind in managing that feeling and in handling that feeling. Number one, don't act on that feeling immediately. Don't be a puma. don't jump into conclusion, okay? Don't fly into conclusion. Because almost all the time when you fly into conclusion, you end up jumping into the wrong conclusions, okay? So that is the number one thing. You do not want to jump into conclusions. You do not want to automatically assume that your partner is cheating on you. You don't want to automatically assume that your partner is gossiping about you to this person. You don't want to create a situation where you're now becoming obsessed about your partner's relationship with that person, you know, that you're jealous of. So don't act on it. Don't take decisions based on, oh, he must be or she must be. She's friends with this guy, so she must be cheating on me with him. Don't because of that break up. Don't say, oh, you know what? That's it. My God don't lie. My God don't lie. Don't because of that break up your relationship. What you should do instead of acting on it is have a conversation about it with your partner if it bothers you that much. Communication, like I always say, is very essential in relationships. So in that situation, instead of flying into conclusion, how about you sit that person down and just have a conversation with them? And the conversation is different from accusation. Receive it. Conversation is different from accusation, okay? I'm not saying go and sit the person down and start accusing them. She spoke to you at 11 p.m. last night. Why is she calling you at 1 a.m.? You must be doing this, you must be doing that. No, that's accusation. Communication is when you say, oh, babe, how's it going? Hope you're good. You know, there's something that's really bothering me and I just want to have a conversation with you. And your partner, being a reasonable person, hopefully, would say, oh, okay, what's up? And then you say, you know, I don't know, like your relationship with this girl, it's just kind of like, and you'll be like, no, nothing is going on, Ben, you need to calm down. And you'll be like, yes, I know, but it's just really bothering me and all of that. And if you're in a relationship with a sensible person, they will try to take actions, not just say things to ease your concerns, but also take actions to ease your concerns. I'm not saying they're going to break up their friendship with that person, no. I'm saying that they can say, okay, they would reduce the amount of time they spend with that person, they will introduce this to that person so you can feel more comfortable, they will do, I don't know, whatever the solution is. Number two, sometimes when you start feeling this kind of jealousy in your relationship, it might be coming out of insecurity, so you need to take a step back and actually look at yourself like, okay, am I feeling insecure about something? You know, do you think this person is prettier than you? Do you think this person has a chance of stealing your partner away from you? Do you think your partner connects with this person in a way that you don't? You know, sometimes jealousy can be born out of insecurity in ourselves. So in such situation, you can also take a step back. Maybe even before having a conversation with your partner, take a step back, ask yourself, am I feeling jealous about this person just because I feel insecure about myself? And then talk to yourself and see how you can, you know, rectify that insecurity in yourself. Number three, you need to trust your partner. You need to trust the person you're with. A relationship that is not based on trust, what is that a relationship? That is a ship, not a relationship. You know, every relationship that is going to succeed must be based on trust. Now, that person might end up breaking that trust. Okay, that person might end up that person might end up, you know, breaking your heart. And it's a risk we all take in love. You know, you're not God, so you can't know the end from the beginning. But for your own peace of mind and for the sake of love, of the love that you have for this person, you have to trust that person. So don't be overwhelmed, don't be consumed with this feeling of jealousy and this negative feeling that can probably harm your otherwise healthy relationship. Do you get what I'm saying? So just trust the person you're with and believe that you're good. I have male friends, okay? I have male friends. My work requires me to interact with a lot of people, all manner of people, okay? But my husband, we've never had a conversation about it. Ever, because he knows that the only person I'm crazy about is him. The only person that tortures me is him. Likewise, he travels for work. He has female colleagues. He has, you know, female friends, some, you know, and I'm not gonna tell him you can't talk to women. Am I crazy? No, I ain't crazy. Do you get what I'm saying? I trust him. I love him. I trust him, and I trust God to watch over him and to keep him away from trouble, okay? And then the rest is for God to do. So at the end of the day, you need to trust the person you're with, if not for anything, for your own peace of mind. So those are the 3 tips that I have for you on how to handle and manage jealousy in a relationship. Trust the person you're with, you know, look inwards. Is it insecurity? Look at yourself, all right? And number 3, have a conversation with your partner about it. Don't act on your feelings. Don't jump into conclusions. Don't fly into conclusions. Instead, have a conversation about it. So what do you think? These tips are the tips that have worked for me in my personal life, my marriage, you know, and my previous relationships as well. So what do you think? What has worked for you? How have you managed jealousy in your relationships? Maybe it's in your marriage, your relationship, your friendship, your business ship, whatever ship it is. Let us know down below. Let us continue the conversation down below in the comment section. I want to hear from you. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel if you aren't. I have other amazing videos on the channel. Please check those out as well. Your girl is back. You know, maternity leave is over. Maternity leave is over. And yeah, check out my pregnancy vlogs. If you haven't seen that, thumbs up this video, show me some love. Thank you. Thank you guys so much for watching. I pray God blesses you, your home, your marriages, your relationships. Most importantly, I pray God blesses you. Remain in God and God bless you. Mwah. Bye.